Hi there, stampers and crafters. My name is Tami White from stampwithtami.com, and welcome to my online class today. Today's actually a really exciting day for multiple reasons, not just because I'm having a live stream online class with a card that I absolutely love, but it is also the launch date of Stampin' Up's brand new catalog. And it is just amazing. I'm so excited I can finally show you inside pages of this catalog today. So here's the card that we're going to be creating on today's class. It's made with the Beauty of the Earth suite, which is this is the Beauty of the Earth friendship. Actually, it's the stamps that I'll be using today, but there is more to this suite that is just unbelievable. It is just coming out today along with everything else that was launched today in this new catalog. It's almost all available in my online store. There are a couple of items that did not come into stock yet, but very small amount. We're very excited about all of the new products that are here. And I'm just super excited to be able to finally share all this with you. And it is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, to my Star Wars fans. I personally am a huge Star Wars fan. All right, so I'm going to start actually, because I can actually do this now that the catalog is launched live, I can open it on camera. Before, per our policy, I couldn't open it. So you'll find that on pages 10 and 11. And if you don't have this brand new catalog and would like a hot copy in your hands, because who doesn't want a hard copy of the catalog? Come on, you know what I'm saying? There are very few things that I still want in paper. I don't want my bills in paper. I don't even read. I read on my Kindle. I don't even read in paper except the Stampin' Up! Catalog, right? That is the only thing around here that I still want a paper copy of. So if you want yours, go to stampwithtami.com and I will be happy to send one. Just click on the tab that says catalogs and you can fill out the form. Or go to this resource page. I have a button, an easy button there too. So this is the suite here. I even brought out, I'm not using the paper today, but I did bring it because I wanted to share it with you. And if you want to see some more amazing products from this catalog, Linda and I tomorrow have a special Stamp and Scoop show where we are going to be sharing everything else. So we shared all the things that demonstrators could get as a pre-order, right? And this was one of them. And we will be sharing everything else tomorrow, or almost everything else tomorrow. And very excited about that. So we've overnighted our orders. So these are going to be products that we're unboxing tomorrow that have not been seen on our show before or anywhere. Just really excited about getting them. I mean, who doesn't love hot new stuff, right? So this is the beautiful paper that goes along with the suite. It's called Beauty of Friendship, right? The Beauty of the Earth is the name of the paper. Beauty of Friendship is the name of the stamp set. So it's 12 by 12 paper, very earthy, crunchy, and great backgrounds here. So I know I'm not using that one today, but I am going to show you samples at the end of this class. So stay tuned because those are going to include some of this paper and some of the dies that match the stamp set. So the stamp set can be bought as a bundle. It can be bought as a suite. It can be bought individually. This is the matching die set. So again, at the end of the class, I promise I will share some awesome ideas with you made with this brand new suite. So let's get started. This is a really easy technique. This is a take on triple time, which I'm going to be doing on Friday. Lots of videos this week, right? So we got one tomorrow, unboxing Friday. I've got some more paper pumpkin coming at you. And here, this one, I'm calling it a double time spotlight. So it's a little different take on it. And we only have 2 layers here, whereas a triple time would have 3 layers. So what I'm doing is I'm taking 2 layers of basic white. And I have the measurements for these on the free PDF. And you can find that on my blog at stampwithtami.com or click on the link in this video's resource page. I mean, in the description. You may be watching on YouTube, and you might be watching on Facebook, and you might be watching live, and you might be watching the replay. No matter when you're watching or what social media platform you're watching on, welcome. I am really excited to have you here stamping today. And be sure to I invite you over to check out my blog and the resource page to download this free PDF. It has all of the dimensions for this card that I'm making today. I also have tons of videos there that you might want to check out, hundreds and hundreds of online classes to share with you there. as well. And don't forget, if you're new here and just popping in for the first or maybe even the second time, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of the fun. So you can join us every week. I'm on here twice a week, sometimes more. Like this week, sometimes more. So the measurements are on that PDF. Easy buttons, there's a link in the video's description for the easy button to find that, but you can also go to stampwithtami.com and click the menu button that says video. Okay, so I'm going to start with my early espresso. What I've done is I've taken a little tiny bit of, very tiny bit of seal adhesive and attached the smaller basic white panel to the larger one. And the reason why I did that is because I just used a small amount because I want to remove it after we're done and I don't want it to tear. But I did it because I wanted to stay in place while we're doing our stamping. So let's start with the outline of the tree. In fact, I'm going to move this back in here. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love those PDFs, Carolyn. I appreciate that. I find them very helpful too when I'm going to take a project and redo it. It's really, even my own PDF, sometimes if I'm taking an idea that I had done previously and redoing it in a different stamp set or a different design or something, I appreciate my own PDFs with the measurements on it. Okay, so I've stamped right over both of those layers. And I'm also going to take the words, "You truly inspire me," and stamp those a little bit to the right here of this, the smaller panel. And we'll continue on. So now I'm using some new ink colors. Now, the new ink colors, they're launched today. You can get them in my online store. Just a little PSA, heads up. Today is the very last day to take advantage of my ink color special. So I have a special offer that you can order the ink colors through me and get them at a special price and get a free gift. Get free ombre gift bags when you do that. I extended this this kit sale through today. So today is the very drop deadline for these special offer kits. You can purchase the products individually in my online store now. You just purchase them at the retail price. You don't get the special offer price. And the payment has to be in today. So that's a biggie right there. So if you've ordered yours and haven't sent your payment in, you want to do that today. So I've got two colors here. I've got Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. So those are, both of them are brand new in colors. I'm going to take, and it's this image right here, the wider of the tree tops images, stamp it in the lighter ink. So that's the Soft Succulent ink, and I'm going to go right over the top. All right, so this would have been a really good project for me to use the Stamparatus on. And in my head, I was like, I should use the Stamparatus when I do this on the video. But in reality, did I remember this? No. So when I just stamped this part, and this is probably okay, but the very, very tip of it didn't come out. The bottom is okay because that's going to get covered, but the very, very tip didn't. So I'm going to try to line this up and just press down on the top. Let's see if I can get, I did. There, that's good. That's good. Because I want that tip to show. So if you're recreating this card, I highly recommend that you use the Stamparatus. And if you're not familiar with that, the Stamparatus, it's a great tool. It's a stamp positioning tool, and you can find videos. I have how-to videos on how to use that at stampwithtami.com. Click, press Stamparatus in the search box to find those videos, and it's just awesome. It really is awesome, and I could have fixed that mistake so much easier with it. So now I'm taking this, oops, it's this one. It's a little bit less full image, and I'm stamping that in the darker. So this is a two-step stamp set. And that's actually, I got 3 steps there, right? So look at how beautiful that is. I'm going to zoom right in here so you can see that. How cool is that? See the 2 tones on there? Oh my God, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. Now, just one more really quick stamp here, and that is, and I have crumb cake on the instructions for this next part, but unfortunately I don't know where I put my crumb cake. I don't know if I had a project using it and I just had it off to the side, or I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if you guys are like me, but Once I get crafting up a storm, I have like piles of this project in one place, piles of another project over here, and then boxes of things that I'm getting ready to either write tutorials for or do videos for. And it has all the so sometimes my ink pads are in like one of the boxes or one of the piles, and then the next thing you know, I need it for something and I can't find it. So I'm using soft suede because I couldn't find the crumb cake in those piles. And because soft suede was a little bit darker than the crumb cake, I'm going to stamp off on, I'm just using a Post-it note because that's what I had handy, just to make it a shade lighter. And this is going to be like the ground around the bottom of our tree. Cute, right? Okay, so that is the basic stamping on our card. Now I'm going to take it apart. Remember I said don't use too much seal on it? Well, this is why. Because when we go to take it apart, we do not want this puppy to rip. Okay. So very gently peel that apart. And then I have got a layer that I've cut just 1/4 of an inch larger than this. Again, you don't need to figure that out. The dimensions are on that free PDF that I have on the resource page. So you can go ahead after this video, you can go ahead and jump over there and download that, and you'll have all that information. Again, I like to make it easy for you. And if you are absolutely loving everything that you see in this new catalog, you are going to love the special offers that Stampin' Up! Has going on right now. They have 2 offers going on right now. One is the demonstrator kit, which to me this is the best for multiple reasons. One is you get to pick $155, anything you want, old stuff, new stuff, as long as it's available in the online store, clearance rack, anything. New catalog, you can pick $155 and you pay $99 and you get free shipping. Right? Holy crap. That's amazing. And it's awesome. But then you also get to be a part, if you join with me, you get to be a part of my Stamp It demonstrator group. And that is just, we have the most amazing group. We have so much fun. I have challenges in the group. We share ideas every day. A lot of you are on here, so huge shout out to my Stamp It girls. I see Mary and Debbie. I saw Tina and Cindy on there, and I know you've seen a lot of us out there. Rach the Stamper and Linda out there, and just I invite you to join us. I think you will absolutely have a great time with us. So you can get the information on joining at stampwithtami.com. The other promotion that's happening right now is, well, they're calling it Connect, Craft, and Collect, but I'm just going to call it $25 bonus Stampin' Rewards because that makes more sense to me. So if you're not familiar with Stampin' Up, we have a home set, like a home show party selling plans. So if you have orders over $150, they call that a show, or they used to call it a show. Now I just call it a big order because I place them all the time, right? So you get what's called Stampin' Rewards free, which is what a hostess would get when she had an in-home party, or she has an in-home party, or if you have a catalog show, or if you just have a big order, or if you and your friends get together and place a big order. Anybody, it doesn't matter how it goes in, as long as it's all going in at the same time. So you get $15 free, and then it goes up. There's a little grid. This is also on my blog. But when you hit the $250 level, you get a bonus $25 free. So $250 already got you $25 free. So now that doubles it. So you get $50 free. So if you place a $250 order, or you and your friends combine an order and place it, you get $50. I mean, that's a really dang good deal. It's not quite as good as the demo kit deal, which I don't know that you'll ever be able to beat that, but it's a pretty darn good deal. So I'm not entirely sure if I just cut my my panel wrong here, or if my dimensions are wrong, and I'll double check them after the video just to see that. But this, see how it's a little hair too long over here? I'm going to trim that off. I'm going to trim maybe just 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, let's go with 1/8 of an inch off. And then I can always go down. I just don't want to cut too much. Yeah, I think that's good. That works. Let me just look at that. 1 and 3. I think my measurements might be off on my PDF, so I'll double check it, and I'll put a revision out there if that is the case. It won't hurt anything. You just cut it down. Okay, so now this is the magic, right? When I put this down over here, boom, that's how it lines up perfectly. Mary says she hit her $25 bonus today. I'm not gonna lie. So today was the first day that we could order everything out of this catalog, so that and demonstrators get this. Demonstrators get all the same specials that customers do. So I also get that bonus $25 free. I might have actually gotten a couple today. Might have, because there was so many things in there, so many things I wanted. All right, so I don't love that I'm talking, I'm getting excited because I'm thinking about all the things I just ordered, and I'm putting this down and it is not straight. Can you guys relate to that? Like totally get sidetracked by something, and then when you're crafting, like all of a sudden you look down, and you're like, whoa, what the heck just happened there? All right, that's way better. So just reposition that a little bit, and then I already have our card base all together, but I do have the measurements for that on the free PDF. And somewhere I put my silicone mat. Tell me, you guys. I know some of you out there. Tell me I'm not the only one that has had more than one of those bonus $25. But I just admitted that. It is what I do for a living, and that's it. I mean, I just, even if it wasn't, I love it so much. And demonstrators, in addition to that, so we also get discounts, right? So we get 20 to 25% off, and we get that bonus $50. So I mean, it was just a win-win all around. And I have got some awesome things to share with you guys tomorrow when that order comes in, right? So I know I'm excited to share. So right now we're aiming for 4 p.m. tomorrow to go live, but it really will depend on when the UPS man gets here. So if he gets here later, we might have to revise that time. So that's our double time card. That's how easy it is to make. And just awesome. This was the Beauty of the Earth suite, but I really focusing on the brand new Beauty of Friendship stamp set. And as promised, actually, I'll leave that out so you guys can actually see it. There we go. There, you can see it even better. Okay, so I've got a couple of samples here from our swaps that we recently did. That one other thing that we do as demonstrators and in my group is we have card swaps. We have another one coming up with brand new catalog stuff, but we did one for these pre-orders. And so here's another one. So anyways, these are some from the card swaps. Love card swaps. And they're a great, great place to get ideas. Sweet. Sweet. Love that. That's a funky fold. So these, you can see the designer paper here in the background. The two-step on the tree. This is a new scallop doily that's on the background of this one. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. So I think she stamped. Yeah, okay. So she stamped these images. I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see this. I just think this is such a beautiful card. So she stamped on the background here with some of these images and kind of, just kind of went over with a few different colors here, and then sponged the background of the card. And then she cut out, after she stamped these, she cut them out with the dies to make that look. I just think that is awesome. So cool. So many cool things that can be done with this suite. I feel like we're just the tip of the iceberg right now. All right, so those are just a few ideas, just showcasing that suite. So this is just a taste of what's to come. So these are our products that we've shared on our Stampin' Scoop previously. Tomorrow will be products we've never shared. We haven't even seen them in person yet. So we'll be sharing them and probably seeing them ourselves for the first time. So a lot of excitement coming tomorrow, and you'll also be able to win some new products from the new catalog. So you'll find out how to do that tomorrow. But today, I am giving away a package of blending brushes. Oh, I love these. Beautiful. They're yummy. And they do beautiful, beautiful, soft sponging on the background. They make nice backgrounds, and sometimes they make really cool techniques. I've done a few things with these blending brushes. All you need to do to enter is to leave a comment here on this video, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. And if you share this onto social media, I heart you, thank you, and I will enter you a second time for sharing the love. All right, and with that, I am going to pop off, and I will be back on here with Linda tomorrow. We'll look forward to seeing you again. Thanks for joining me today.